Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I wanted to share with you some of my latest AliExpress buys in this big kind of collective haul. So I actually want to record a couple of these kind of videos. So if you're like, girl, why you're having the same nail art on your nails for a couple of weeks, that's because I'm going to record a couple of these videos in a row because I'm going on a small holiday next weekend. And I actually don't want to stress because I don't have any new content for you guys. So that's why I am recording a couple in a row and you're going to see the same nails. But if you're curious to see how I made this nail art, the tutorial is already online, so do check that out if you want to know how I made this. It's actually made with just regular nail polish. No acrylic or gels or anything like that, and these are my natural nails, so do check it out if you want to know how I made it. But let's just continue with this first haul. And I bought this from 3 different sellers, and first up is a seller I actually couldn't find back in my order history, so I don't even know how long it has been since I ordered these, but I just got them in. And these are 4 different nail wheels, and I think I bought these for around 60 cents in euros, that is. But I really can't find where I bought these, but as you can see, some have spilled. I've never had any leakage or like spilling with nail wheels like these, but as you can see, they're like all over the place, so I don't even know how they handled this package. But this one is pretty much like messed up, but it is like a coppery gold, different shapes and sizes of stars and hearts, and the same goes for the silver side, different shapes and sizes as well. So the second one is like pearls with a gold, like, yeah, how do you call that? Like a gold kind of backing, or like it's just surrounded by some metal like thingy. I don't know how you call it, but they're like just circled pearls, you know? I don't even know how to call this, but I really thought they looked cute, and they do have like the flat backing, so they stick to your nail really well and they don't like lift up or anything like that. But these are just a couple of different sizes, so there are some smaller ones and some like medium-sized ones as well. And I really do feel like the price, like 60 or 65 cents, is actually a pretty good deal for a nail wheel like this. This is just a regular size one. You also have like the bigger ones. But yeah, there's actually a pretty decent amount in these for the price I paid for them. This is just a regular like rhinestone wheel with some silver and some pink ones in different sizes. And the last one is actually a metallic but with a pearly top, and these are like hollow inside. Not holographic, but like hollow. Like they aren't filled, like they're not flat back, but they have like they're just a little bit scooped out, if you know what I mean. So they are not flat, but they are a little bit hollowed out. So I've got some really pretty pearlescent ones, and these are like the regular pearly with a little bit of a sheen as well, but a different sheen than the gold ones. So the next stuff I got are 3 items from, let me check, it is called Wakefulness official store. So if you want any links, by the way, just let me know in the comments down below so I can send you the direct links to the product, so you don't have to search for a very long time or something. Let me see, these loose crystals, these are AB crystals. And they are the 1.2 millimeters, so they are so super tiny, but just look at that shine, that is beautiful. And I got this bag of 1,000 pieces for €1.11. So that's just around $1.20 or $1.30 or something. But just look at them, they are so beautiful, and I can't wait to try these out. The only thing is, these are like real diamond shaped ones. Let me see if I can show you. So they don't have like the flat backing. So these are actually really tiny diamond shaped crystals. And the only thing I don't like about it is the packaging, because this isn't like a Ziploc kind of bag. So I have to put these in a different kind of container. Maybe something with like a screw top, like a little pot or something. But yeah, that's the only downside to that. But I think these crystals really, really look beautiful. Then I also got this little bag, and this one is a Ziploc bag of 100 pieces of like the horse eye gems. And these are like the oil slick, the multicolored, kind of metallic like gems. And I really, really like these. So they all kind of have like their unique color. There are some similar ones. So you have some gold to green to reds, but you also have some bluish purplish. So they're all multicolored and they're all a little bit different, but I think they will look beautiful, especially when you have like a nail like this, like a medium length nail, and you put it right in the middle. I think that will look beautiful, especially when you surround it with like regular rhinestones of that same color, which I already own. But I got this set of 100, let me check, for 91 cents only. And then the last thing I got from that Wakefulness official store is this pot with a ton of different gems. So there are some micro beads. There are like, let me just open it so I can show you more closely and try not to drop it, because I'm actually going to show you a ton of other pots similar to these, and I actually opened one and I spilled one all over me. But yeah, these are just some really pretty different types of crystals. So you got some teardrops, you've got some horse eye shaped as well. And let me just see if I can flip this one around to see what color it is. These are all like gold colored or like wine colored kind of stones. So these are really, really pretty. And for this pot I paid €1.18. So yeah, I'm actually really, really happy, and the store is like a great seller as well. They always ship really, really fast and the prices are just really affordable. Then from the last seller, and this one is from a seller called Udo, like UDOO, and I got 12 different pots of like the mixed stones, like all kind of gems, rhinestones and micro beads. So I'm just going to get these all out of the packages and just show you one by one, because I think they are so beautiful, and I paid €1.51 for each of them. So here we go. These are all 12 colors. There were 12 colors in total, and you know me, when I see something I really like, I can't really choose which one I like best, so I just got them all. I kind of splurged on these, but I really love the way they look in the pots already, so I just wanted all of them. And let me just pick them out one by one and just scoop through them a little bit just to show you what they look like. First up is this little pot, and it contains some like dark gray to black micro beads and a lot of gold embellishments and pink rhinestones. And I really try to be careful with these pots, because sometimes they're like screwed on so tight that you really have to like put some pressure on them, and before you know it, this stuff is flying all over the place. So here you can see, and I'm just taking a random dotting tool I have laying around here. So there's actually a little like purple butterfly in here as well. A lot of gold embellishments, even some feathers. And let me just check. This is like a pink rhinestone, and there are just a ton of different like rhinestones in here as well. And I really, really like how they look, and I'm definitely going to work with these gold embellishments as well. The second one is like a really pretty emerald green one. Ooh, and this one is really tight on there as well. Let's see if I can take this off. Like the little micro beads are like super statically glued to the lid. But that is what this one looks like. So it has a lot of beautiful emerald green stones. If this one actually wants to turn around for me. Just look at that. That is beautiful. I really love this kind of green. I'm not really like a green person, if you know what I mean. Green is not one of my favorite colors, but an emerald green like this has just something super royal like to it, you know. And this one has like dark multicolored micro beads and some gold embellishments as well. Next up is one with gold, some opalescent rhinestones and micro beads, and a beautiful red stone. Let's just swirl around in this one as well. So it has a ton of red stones, some gold embellishments. Wow, just look at that. This one again has that really royal feel to it, in my opinion. Then it is time for one of my favorite of these 12 pots. This one has like translucent to white micro beads and stones. Some gold embellishments, not that much. But also this beautiful like lavender bluish multicolored stone. This is just beautiful. I'm just going to open this one real quick as well because I've died and gone to heaven. This is such a beautiful combination. Just look at that. Wow. That is beautiful. The next one is this, and it contains a lot of like really dark gray to black rhinestones as well as micro beads. And there are some multicolored rhinestones in here as well. And these are just two really big and beautiful, like a sapphire blue with like a duochrome purple effect to it. This one is like a purple to pink to almost orangey kind of stone. I really, really love this one. I actually love them all, but this one really is beautiful. The only thing I don't like about this pot is that I don't have two of these stones and don't have two of these. If there were like two of each stone in this pot, it would have been perfect. The next one is this one, and a lot of the rhinestones are like upside down in this one. But there are some darker like multicolored micro beads, gold embellishments, like a lot of like circular ones, some triangular, some crosses as well. There are some bluish greenish to gold rhinestones in here, but there's also this one, and I'm just going to try and just take it out. I almost spilled it again, like, man. Let me just grab this one real quick. Just look at that beauty. It is like a rainbow stone or something. That is just beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. So this is like more of a multicolored kind of little pot. Even like that little butterfly is like rainbow multicolored. Beautiful. If you would get like $1 for and every time I said beautiful in this video, you would be super rich. Then another one I just really adore, which is this like opalescent white multicolored rhinestone and micro bead one with some gold embellishments. Again, a lot of gold in these pots. There are like no silver embellishments at all. But this one has really pretty light like rose gold pink stones. This is like a brighter pink one. This is a multicolored one. Just look at how pretty that bluish green that's inside there. And the rest is all like that same beautiful rose gold kind of color. It's beautiful. Again, beautiful. I don't have any other words to say about these spots. They're just stunning. The next one is this gold studs and multicolored opalescent kind of pot. So these are all just random multicolored ones. A horse eye as well, a little heart even in here, and some stars and just some random embellishments. The next one is actually a little bit alike the previous one, but a little bit less saturated. So this was the previous one with the multicolored. This one is multicolored as well, but a little bit more soft. And here's even a little bow. Let me just check if I can swoop that around to show you, because I'm really curious to see what it looks like. And it actually is a full-on silver bow with some little crystals in there, so that's kind of a surprise. But here you can see these gems, these normal gems, are all really multicolored, but really translucent as well. So how it would turn out on the nail would really depend what kind of nail polish or like gel polish you would apply underneath. But if you apply it with just a random acrylic or on like a glass acrylic nail or something, it would look beautiful. The translucent will still be there. Next up is like a really beautiful baby blue, like a sky blue kind of color. Let me just drop that rhinestone back in there. And these are just, again, a little bit the multicoloredness is speaking through, but just gorgeous. A lot of like those white translucent micro beads again, some translucent rhinestones too, and this is a teardrop shaped embellishment, again in gold, but that beautiful blue color is really tickling my fancy, if you know what I mean. It is gorgeous. We're almost done. Just a little more time left and just 2 pots left. So this is almost the last one. And I don't know really how to describe this, because this is kind of a mix of a couple of pots I showed before. There are some rose gold rhinestones, some translucent ones, some bigger translucent ones, or like multicolored ones. Let me check which one this is. This is like a pink rhinestone again, and a ton of gold embellishments in different shapes and sizes. So this is like a mixed pot, but nonetheless very pretty. And the last one is this super gold, super like sapphire blue colored one, with a lot of translucent micro beads again, and some translucent rhinestones as well. Yeah, so that were actually all the items I got. Once again, I got these pots for €1.51 each. I really think they're worth the money. They are actually filled up quite nicely. You get a ton of product for this price as well, because sometimes you actually see these pots being advertised as super full, but they're not even halfway full. These are actually really stacked in there, as you can see. So yeah, if you're curious about these, let me know in the comments down below and I will send you the direct links. I also wanted to mention that, or like wanted to thank you for all your sweet comments on my previous videos. And I also wanted to thank you all for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, and you're new here, like, welcome, please subscribe because it's highly appreciated. And don't forget to click that little gray bell as well to be notified if I upload any new content. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.